All right. This is part two, man. Yo, I just got word that D'Angelo passed. Make sure y'all go. I just posted it on my second channel, but for those who ain't watching the second channel, make sure y'all go follow my second channel. But if y'all didn't know, D'Angelo just passed today at 51. Seemed like he was having a private battle with cancer, and I just posted a video on my backup channel. So make sure y'all go follow my backup channel if y'all want more news reports. And RIP to legend, man. Dang, that's crazy. All right, so definitely want to give my condolences again to D'Angelo. RIP, man. Prayers out to you and yours. Crazy. So make sure y'all go follow my backup channel, because I did report on that too. So I want to pick up with part two of Roy and Mal crying about Drake losing his lawsuit. Damn.
We haven't heard the last of this lawsuit with Drake versus UMG.
Peace. Let's start up the internet. Put the Rocket theme behind everything Mo just said. Maybe Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, put something behind.
Eye of the Tiger is funny.
No, it's just, but honestly, like, you gotta, because we just know how things go. Like, people hear dismiss and they think that's it. We'll never hear about this again. It's over. People say, yo, Drake lost the black way and the white way.
It was funny.
Like, no, it's half over. but in having a real conversation after we laugh, do people think that this is actually over?
I think people just like to just make jokes. I think
that too.
I also think
but
people,
again, away from the jokes.
Especially on Twitter, even Drake at his peak, like, love to just shit on Drake.
No.
Like,
that goes without saying. We know that.
I think most people outside of that weird section of Twitter, most people just want to get some jokes off and move on with their life. Like, they don't care that much. That's really
right. But the person that does care is obviously not done with this case.
Before we get to voicemails, I will say, as somebody that's never been in Drake's position, is way broker, has no idea what it's like to be him. I will give my Monday morning quarterback advice. There has to be a red button on Iceman, or you're going to look kind of nuts. Because we thought the red button was coming with Family Matters, which I think was an incredible diss record. But the Day Free Kid thing was not a red button that made all of us go, holy shit. Then we thought, all right, maybe the red button is everything he's going to reveal in this case with UMG. Now that has been dismissed, of course, there'll be an appeal. At this point, get into Mean Girls and just air out your burn book, bro. Like, there's got to be a red button on Iceman now. We have yet to see a real red button, in my opinion, when Drake has referred to this red button since Scary Hours 3 or whatever it was. There's got to be a red button on Iceman. You got to say some shit that makes us go, oh my fucking God. Because there wasn't much revealed in that case the way I thought it would have been. And the Day Free shit wasn't that crazy. Man, it didn't land the way I think he thought it was going to land, which is cool. But there's got to be a red button, dog. Like, where's the red button?
Don't listen to Rory. Go away for a while and let them people forget about a red button, about this fucking lawsuit, because everybody wants to move on from everything anyway.
Wait. You think he's running around with fucking Pinocchio in Amsterdam? Like, this is not going away.
No, I'm not saying what I think he's going to do. You're Monday morning quarterback and I'm doing the same. This is what you should do.
Nah.
Go away and come back with some fire music. Just go away.
What's that shit at point of no return when you're in a helicopter and be like, yo, we have enough fuel. Like, we've already reached where we
can't go back.
We have committed to this. You can't go back.
Yeah.
Point of no return here. He can't disappear. I think we get Iceman this year, in my opinion. But like, he did the streams, and now let's triple down. As Marlo said, do it or don't. But I got shit to do. So do it.
I'll just smile.
I'm
sit here and just.
So Mal, if he loses the appeal, then what's your stance if he loses the appeal?
My stance as far as what?
Because you're saying like this is not over, this is over. So this is not over. When do you think it'll be over? Like, if he loses the appeal, is it over then?
I think it's over when Drake says it's over. Again, I don't know. I don't have the information of his team, his lawyers. I don't have that information, but I do know. I'm just looking at it, and if somebody is standing on business versus UMG the way he is, I think it's safe to say he has information none of us has. Like, you don't just stand on that. It's not just, you don't just stand on business if you feel like there's nothing to stand on. He's standing where he's standing for a reason.
And you think the information that he has to do with maybe possible communications between whatever he hasn't been able to access in full discovery. You think that is the information that he has?
I think that he has information where his lawyers are not backing down. Now, again, this is UMG. So first of all, for an artist to be in this position to even have this type of moment with UMG speaks volumes. Like, this is not, this is Universal Music Group we're talking about. So this is big in just the fact of who's in court here. But when you see an artist of Drake's caliber standing on what he's standing on, again, people like to say this has nothing to do.
The delusion is insane. Sorry that my mood is like, I'm still, dang, man, I can't believe D'Angelo passed away. But the delusion that Mal possess, that Mal has, is just, it should be studied. It should be studied, man. Like, he don't give up. He don't give up.
Do with the Kendrick Lamar shit. Kendrick Lamar's not going to court here. This has everything to do with the business side and what the moves and the tactics that Universal pull behind the scenes to kind of undermine their top artists in the middle of what is a renegotiation. So you're trying to devalue my brand and then trying to renegotiate because y'all know that I know what I'm worth. I know how much money I've generated for UMG over the last 15 years. And y'all know what I'm getting ready to ask for. So it would behoove them to kind of like, yo, let's kind of like send a missile with this guy so we can kind of like put him in a position where he has to take what we offer. And if, again, this is just me guessing, but looking at it, I don't see nobody standing on business or standing on what they're standing on like Drake is doing if they feel like there's nothing to stand on. Like this is just some shit he's pulling out of the sky. His team and his lawyers, he is who he is because he has made the right moves throughout his career. He has the right people in his corner. He has the legal team. He has all these things aligned that make him one of the most successful artists of all time.
Lord,
so yeah, he's in battle with his court. I mean, against his record label in court. Obviously, there's relationships. You know, we don't got to get into who may know who at what courthouse and things like that favors may be called in. We don't know.
So that was
Oh Lord, man, just take the L, bro. Just take the L.
where I originally thought you were going to go with this argument.
But is it not a thought? Is it not a...
With what you're saying, like, all right, yeah, if he has all this information, why wasn't it revealed? Like, it should have been put in this case if he has some stuff that none of us know as lawyers have. Like, I agree. I don't think he is wrong about how he viewed that. I'm sure, yes, UMG did that to Drake in negotiations. We've been talking about this for God knows how long. But if he has all this info that we don't know about, why the fuck didn't he say it in the first case? Like, where is
Again,
all
bro,
that stuff?
I don't know everything that his lawyers has presented. I don't know how far they've gotten in it. All I know is if you see somebody adamant as Drake is right now, there's a reason. If he felt like this is all like, all right, I lost, then I'm sure he would bow out. If he's not bowing out, you can't be like, nah, bow out, you lost. There's a reason he's not. I'm just telling people to speak to that part. Like, yo, damn, like, I ain't gonna lie. Son's standing on business though. Like, he not just going away.
Nah,
there's a reason for that.
Clock him standing away.
Nah,
Well, I've seen some of the rhetoric. I agree with what you're saying. I've seen some of the rhetoric that he might not be backing down because it's an ego thing, right? Like I have to prove that something was done. If I don't prove that something was done and I just lost just because I lost, like I don't like that. Like something has to be done about this. Like that's what I'm saying in our business. Like that's something.
So you think that he's...
It's not what I think. I am providing narratives of what other people have.
So you're saying other people may think that he's not backing down because he doesn't want to bow out to save face, basically.
Yes.
You know, I don't think this is that. I don't think this is that. I think this is purely like, no, y'all got to pay for what y'all did. Like I know what y'all did and y'all know what y'all did. So y'all got to pay for that. I think that is something that, regardless of where you stand on the battle or who you like more, I think that there's something that everybody has to look at. Like, damn, what he's doing that takes a lot. Like, this is universal music. Like, this is,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? So for an artist to be in this type of situation with a company as big as Universal, you got to salute that artist. Like, because a lot of people, first of all, don't even have the leverage to do that, to do what he's doing.
So I'll ask you more questions and then we'll move on to voicemail. If you are UMG, right, and this is May of 2024, what do you think is the correct way to go about Kendrick wanting to release this song that doesn't end up with you being sued in the future?
What do I think is the best way the Universal go?
What do you think Universal should have done that would have not made them end up sued? What way could they have handled Kendrick coming with this song and releasing the song?
Same way they did. Is it sample free? Have a blast.
And I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, how do you avoid this lawsuit? Do you go to Kendrick Lamar and say, you called Drake a pedophile in this song, you can't put it out? I guess that's what I'm asking.
Again, because I'm not sure everything, again, that Universal did, but I would definitely make sure that we're not funding this song that is calling our top artist something that we believe he's not, something that may hurt our top priority at our label. I wouldn't get behind it and fund it and try to amplify that message. If it's a battle, it's a battle. We can't stop an artist from saying something about another artist, but I wouldn't then use the company that this artist has basically, carried the last however many years and fund that type of message. I wouldn't jump behind it and promote that and put all the entire building behind that message. If I'm the CEO of that label, I wouldn't do that. Just because it's a level of,
why not?
I think, loyalty that we owe this artist. Like he's the biggest artist.
Loyalty in the music business. Do you know how delusional this nigga sound? Loyalty in the music business, the most corrupt, demonic, evil-spirited genres, profession in the world. Loyalty in the music business. Man, boy, I don't know what world this nigga living in, but all right.
It's one of the biggest artists in the world. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? That's not a surprise to anybody. Like, so, you owe him some type of, he's generated billions of dollars for this company. Okay,
so and I guess that's the question I have for you, because you're mentioning loyalty from a company that, as you just described, this is UMG, this is Universal Music.
Exactly.
Loyalty, no one is bigger than the program. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, this is UMG. And respect to everything that Drake has done for UMG, he's priceless to them, right? But at the same time, this is a company. This isn't a person. This is a fucking entity.
And also, UMG is like what, 3% of the revenue of Universal?
Yeah,
like UMG Music.
Yeah,
like 3%.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Either bottom line, like, yeah, of course, Taylor and Drake are that, but
so that's what I'm saying is, because a big company is broken down into little rooms, right? So the CEO of UMG probably did not make the decision to put money behind a Kendrick Lamar bop. You think the CEO made that decision?
I think
somebody that works for him did.
I think Sir Lucian Grange is capable of anything.
Yes. Yes, but I just feel.
I didn't say bad or good. I just think he's capable of anything.
I do too.
So what I'm saying is, if Not Like Us was a song that was taken off by Kendrick Lamar taking off and like it was, right, when it was released, and it was not a Drake diss, money would have gotten put behind it.
I also don't think there was a huge plot. I think they capitalized on a moment that worked out conveniently for the timing that was the negotiation with Drake.
It's a lot of convenience, isn't there?
I mean, there's the convenience stores. There's
It's a lot of convenience.
I really do think Kendrick like recorded Not Like Us, and I'm sure somebody on his team probably uploaded that shit themselves. Like I don't think he recorded it in that week and sat with Lucian like, let's get him out of here. Like I think they saw a moment and capitalized on it. I do believe that they definitely bought it. I definitely believe they put money behind it, knowing they were in a negotiation with somebody. But in retrospect, I think I should have known Drake wasn't going to win because they didn't put Rabbi Shmuley around him. That's the angel of death for musicians that have one up on a company. Once they put Rabbi Shmuley around, Drake got to look out for him. He got to watch his six.
You watch his six.
You see Rabbi Shmuley, you an artist? Yo, they coming after you.
Watch your six.
I will say though, like jokes aside, this, I'm sure they're going to flip this to say that I'm saying Drake was looking out for artists.
Who cares?
This loss actually I think could be used in a positive way for any lawsuit that uses rap lyrics against people in a criminal case. I do think this will be cited even though it was civil. You can say with this judge's response to this, why the fuck should lyrics even be brought up? Like why are you even playing lifestyle in a thug trial? Clearly another judge thinks that this is just rap. People just be saying shit. It doesn't mean anything. Like I hope this loss is cited moving forward for any kid that is jammed up and they use his lyrics against him in a fucking court of law. But I don't know if they can because do not know the difference with criminal and civil if you can even do that. I'm just an idiot with a mic. But I think that's kind of a win. I don't think that was any intentions, but I think it can be used. Fucking Drake versus UMG can be cited in court.
It could be, but I think there's a difference because no one got physically hurt in this battle, which is where it comes into non-actionable opinion. People won't always.
Somebody did get physically hurt.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about in the course of the lyrics of the battle. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like in the course of the non-actionable opinion, as if not everybody who listens to this will automatically know that or think that Drake is a pedophile. Like that's not a factual assertion. You're not asserting that as I am not in law school, so I can't break everything down. But this is just from what I'm reading.
That's part of my point. It's like everybody's trying to play, social media lawyers and break down paperwork and read paperwork, and it's like, bro, let the legal team that is paid to do this, let them do what they do. If they appeal, the appeal gets denied or it gets accepted, we'll come back and we'll address that too. But I'm just saying, if we go off of what we're seeing, when you see anybody, not just big artists, when you see anybody standing on something or defending their brand and their name against a company, whether you like this person or not, I think you should salute that action. Like, yeah, like if you feel like they played with you, definitely fight for your fucking name and your character and all of that shit, especially when it's a company that you've generated and kept the lights on for so many years and done so many things for. Now that they try to throw this monkey wrench in the game and you caught it, absolutely, you got to salute that. I don't care who it is. I salute anybody that's standing on business like that.
Okay.
I think there's going to be some type of big arrest or RICO shit in Toronto that has nothing to do with this, but there's no way you shoot somebody in that neighborhood and get away with it.
So now back
somebody is snitching.
Now back to somebody getting hurt.
Like there's no way. If I shoot somebody in Alpine, New Jersey right now, how quick am I getting caught?
Oh, before you get to the bridge.
Everyone has a security camera. Like you can follow every single camera with a car if I shoot somebody in Alpine, New Jersey. Yep. The only reason I wouldn't be arrested is if I was cooperating and they're waiting. Like the fact that went away was absolutely insane. I'm not saying it's like.
You're not saying it is.
No, I don't. You think Kendrick fucking sat someone on a plane from LA? Come on, that's stupid. But the fact that a security guard in one of the most affluent neighborhoods in one of the biggest cities in the world, of the biggest artists, shot somebody and then kept driving and nobody was arrested?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are y'all nuts?
No, but
somebody is cooperating and there's going to be a huge case. I'm telling you, you can't do that unless you're snitching.
Yeah, no, I get it. But again, it'll play out. But yeah, this is not over. This is going to another level. And again, anytime you see somebody willing to go the extra mile for what they know is right or what they feel is right, you gotta look at it and salute it. And even if you don't hate, if you hate the person, it's like, all right, he going a long way, he taking it the distance.
Iceman gotta have the greatest Drake intro of all time. That's all I'm saying. Too much to talk about. It's gotta be the greatest intro that he's ever made. Or I don't know if we're going to track 2. Like if you don't get your shit off, if that button is not pushed, I don't know if I'm going 2 or 3.
Why does Ma look so sad, boy? This is disturbing, man. This is actually disturbing. Just to see the denial and the sadness, and like you would think Maul gave birth to Adonis. You would think Maul gave birth to Adonis. You would think Maul was there for Adonis' 8-year-old birthday party that just happened. You would think that.
Don't even put that in the middle of the album. Tell me your burn book in the beginning.
Okay.
Tell me everything about Rick Ross.
we shall see.
Oh, yeah. Do we have voicemails? I hope that satisfied everyone that just tuned into this episode to hear us talk about the Drake shit. I hope you guys are satisfied. I hope we gave you enough ammo to tell us we should die. Actually, no. You know what? Sorry, Boost. You're not getting voicemails today.
No voicemails?
No, I think we should end there.
No male voices?
And just
hey, yo.
My bad, baby D.
Yeah, I think we can just end the episode here, which is maybe a moment of silence to give everyone the time they need to think about the mean things to say. Like, you just leave like 30 seconds of just silence.
Rory stay acting like he not bothered by the comments, but he always commenting on what the comments say.
He lost sleep this week. Trust me, he did.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was because I had a toddler kicking me in the face.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
You think I lost sleep?
He kept talking. He was like, he was like, Amar, not right now. Like this clip is circulating again, and I really got to do PR.
Exactly.
Oh my
I hate
God.
that.
When you gotta keep reminding people that you're not bothered, it means that you're bothered. But there we go right there, man. Y'all leave a comment down below. Ovhoe, Maul, and Roy crying and whining. And RIP to D'Angelo as well, man. It's your boy Damn D signing out.